Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, the Fearless Morning Show. It is Take Action Tuesday. I'm sorry, I always move my computer in front of y'all, but I be trying to get some things done. How everybody doing this morning? I'm trying to get one thing to work and I can't get it to work. So today is Tuesday. This is the Fearless Morning Show. Today is Take Action Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is ready for their Tuesday to get this day started. I'm waiting on my co-host to join us. If you missed yesterday, it was Motivation Monday, and we both needed some motivation yesterday. I was up for a total of 28 hours yesterday. I was beyond exhausted and tired. And so I needed motivation for myself. Good morning, Dee. What's up, man? Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Dr. Fisher. How are you? I hope everybody is ready for Tuesday. Good morning, Erica. I'm so proud of you. I meant to tell you that. I'm so proud of you. You just be doing stuff, girl. Keep doing it, too. Good morning,
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
We are doing great. How are you doing this morning?
Girl, I'm doing okay. If you guys see me rubbing my eyes, let me explain a little something. My idea to have the kids come together at the birthday party. Everybody bring their Nerf guns, right?
Right.
It was my niece's 15th birthday party. But there are also little kids in the family, so the little kids had to have something to do. Brought all the little kids, told them to bring their Nerf guns. I'm over there fighting with the little kids, and guess who gets hit in the eye?
That would be Lynn.
Yes, that would be me. So if you see me over here nurturing my eye, that's why. But I'm here for the Fearless Morning Show and ready to go.
We ready to go. It's Tuesday.
Yes. Right,
Take Action Tuesday. It's it. All right, Lynn has a great quote for us guys, and you got it. And as always, we pick quotes. Well, sometimes most of the time, Lynn picks the quote. We have to say them and think about them for a minute, give you something to think about, because we are all smart, educated people on here. So, Lynn, give them the great quote of the day.
All right, guys. This quote is by Jimmy Johnson. He's a NASCAR driver. Really, it comes down to your philosophy. Do you want to play it safe and be good? Or do you want to take a chance and be great? Yeah. I think I'll read that again.
Yeah.
Really, it comes down to your philosophy. Do you want to play it safe and be good? Or do you want to take a chance and be great? Yeah. So we're charging you with that today on this Take Action Tuesday. What can you do differently? What can you do outside of your comfort zone to move to your next level, to move from good to great? Which is an awesome book. If you
I was going to say that's a great book to read.
Right, exactly. It is an awesome book. If you have not read that book, definitely go and check it out. I think there's even an audio version on YouTube. For those of you who don't like to read, you can go and listen to it. It's a phenomenal listen if you don't read the book itself. But you know, JoJo's a nerd, so she loves to turn the pages. So that's why I said first.
That's right. I gotta have a book. I'm not gonna listen to any book on you. I gotta touch it first.
Right. Well, for me, I'll listen to a book in a heartbeat because I stay in the car, stay on the road. So listening to a book is a good use of my time. So with that said, just want you to think about those areas in your life where you're settling. Right? And because this is Take Action Tuesday, what are you just settling for? And what are those things you can do, that those minor tweaks or changes you can make to get out of your comfort zone? Because that's where real life happens. Oftentimes we hear when older people are asked, what do you wish you had done differently? Or what one thing would you have done differently? Right? And oftentimes it has something to do with the way that they spent their time, whether they wanted to spend more time with their family, or they wanted to travel more, or they wanted to, whatever that item is. What are those items that are on your bucket list, essentially, right? I don't know if everyone here has a bucket list, but I have a bucket list. There are places I want to go. There are things I want to do. And there are people that I want to do those things with. Right. So what's on your bucket list? And what are those things that you're going to do to rearrange your life to move from good to great? And that's our quote for the Fearless Morning Show.
All right, Lynn. So a lot of people, and to tie this in with finances, and I'm talking about life in a second, but I used to have this mindset, and maybe you, and I know we talked about mindset last week too, is that when we are ready to do something good, take that chance outside the comfort zone when it comes to our money, we get scared because we think, well, I'm barely making it with what I got now. What do you mean you want me to save it or invest it? I have nothing left to give. I have nothing left to cut back. Because I used to say it all the time. I was like, I can't cut back. I don't have cable. I don't have this. I don't have that. I have nothing left to cut back. So what do you say to those people on Take Action Tuesday who think they have there's nothing left for them to do and to get them outside their comfort zone today?
So the first thing that I would say to that is to check your mindset, right? Because there's oftentimes little things that we can do. And in checking your mindset, what I'm saying to that point, the end goal here is to develop your financial confidence strategy. Right. And the development of your financial confidence strategy is what are those things that you can do to change that situation? Because you have gifts in your hand more than likely that you're sleeping on. And if you're not bringing in enough income right now to meet your needs, then shame on you, because you have God-given talents and abilities that you could also be capitalizing on. So there are opportunities for you to generate more income. There are opportunities for you to take advantage of the monies that you currently have coming in. Do you get an income tax refund? You shouldn't be getting an income tax refund. And I know I just stepped on somebody's toes because somebody is already getting ready for that, right? In the spring. But that's one of the things that we shouldn't be doing, right? So go in and adjust your W-4. Maybe you don't have enough money coming in right now because you're paying Uncle Sam too much. So there's so many different things, so many different opportunities that we can take advantage of if we look at things differently. And that's one of the key pieces, I would say, that most of us who will say, well, I don't have enough money to make ends meet as it is, or I'm just barely making it because of X, Y, and Z, whatever the case may be. What you have to recognize first and foremost is what is most important to you. Is it most important to you to stay busted and disgusted in that same situation that you're in, or are you going to try and get out, right? That's right. And I say this over and over, and you hear me say this over and over. Guys, we have to save ourselves. We can't depend on anyone else. Right? That's right. We cannot depend on anyone else. So in the development of your financial confidence strategy, make sure you maximize the money that you currently have coming in. Go ahead and make those adjustments on your W-4s or anything that you can do in regards to your existing allocations that are being taken out of your funds. Generate more income. You have the opportunity to make more money. You're just sitting on that, right? There's so many things that we can do. And you say, Lynn, well, I'm not going to do that. Well, then I'm not the person for you. And this is not the conversation for you because you're not ready to move. When you get ready to move, then you come and see me so we can have a conversation. That's the number one thing we have to consider, guys, is our mindset. We have to change the way that we think about these things. And then definitely today is Take Action Tuesday. We have to take actions on those things. Yeah. And one of the tips that JoJo shared with us is the what was it? The 5-second rule for your brain. 5-second rule. The 5-second rule, it will change your life. Go ahead and decide what it is that you want to do, and then count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go do it. Yes, I tell you that 5-second rule will change your life. I'm telling you. Yes, yes, yes. So, I mean, there's so many things that are at our fingertips that we have advantage of that we can control. See, I understand that we cannot control everything, but the amount of money that you make, the amount of income that you earn, the amount of time that you have available to you is the same. But you can take advantage of and control some of those other factors so that you can help save yourself. So changing your mindset is number one, right? And then know your why. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to move to this point? Because if you don't know why, I don't know why. I can't tell you. I can't make you do something that you're not ready to do. Right. That's right. So ultimately it's up to you. You have to decide today and moving forward, I am going to move from good to great. And then I'm going to take the next steps on this Take Action Tuesday. And Sarah says, I may need to try that because I act without thinking. Oh, Sarah, you're not by yourself. And we have to understand we are all human. We all make mistakes. And sometimes things just come out. And I know for me, for one, my face will tell a story in a heartbeat. I can't hide anything on this face because of the way my facial expressions set up. So I hear you, and I have to count down to myself that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I rein it in because I know Lynn and her tongue too. Because
the girl, I was gonna say at work, that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 will save my life because I forget that I'm a professional, and I go back to JoJo from Union Mills. Fighting with the little boys, and my mouth is all the way slick. And I want to tell them, listen here, sister, let me tell you. And then I want to do my fingers, and I want to roll my neck, and I want to and so that 5-second rule, I promise you, it will make you check yourself, and it'll help you keep your thoughts in your head. And it will also help you be a better communicator because now you got to find better words to use than the ones that you were thinking, right, Lynn? You got to find a better way. So you got to find a better way.
Yeah, take action today and move from good to great, whether that's in your life and your finances and in your speak. How do you respond in different situations?
All right, so for me, for Take Action Tuesday, and to add on to Lynn, it is definitely your mindset, which is something we've talked about a lot. So for me, I want you guys, your Take Action today is to let something go. So how many times we in life hold on to stuff, and it aggravates the hell out of us all the time. Like, soon as you see it, you mad. Soon as you hear it, you mad. Soon as you see them, you mad. Soon as they say that one word, you mad. Let it go, because it is taking up so much space in your life and in your mind. And now that we are transitioning, we have identified our triggers. We know our problems. We've gotten our steps. You got your freebie Fridays from me and Lynn. And so you got the steps to do. So now one of them is to let it go. And like the quote said, if you want to play it safe, then you're going to stay in those crazy relationships, friendships, work environments like you are. If you want to be great, you're going to change some of those relationships. And let me tell you, sister and brother, that's going to be some work. We are under no assumption, and I think we tell you no lies, that when we tell you it's not going to be easy, it's not fun, it's not for the faint at heart. However, when you are committed to the change, to go from good to great, then it becomes easier in your mind because you think, I've got to get to the other side. Remember yesterday I talked about burning the boat. I got to survive because I done burned the boat. I can't go back the other way. So once you get that and you decide, okay, I've got to let some of this stuff go, even if it's your mindset around your money, if it's your mindset around your friendships, including your family, including your best friends, you've got to let that go so that you can have, and here's what will happen. When you let those bad relationships go, those bad habits go, those bad thoughts go, they are immediately replaced with great ones. And you will find that you have better and greater relationships with people you never, ever imagined because you let stuff go. Because whether you realize it or not, people are paying attention to you, and they're paying attention to the people you have around you. And if they are about some business or got some positivity, they don't want to be bothered with you and your mess. They're going to keep it over there. Lynn, was you getting ready to say something?
Yeah, I say you hit on a very important point there. If you look at the 5 people that's closest to you, and I'm sure you all have heard this before. Look at the 5 people that are closest to you, and basically you'll know the tactics, the strategies, the way you respond, the way that how much money you have in your pocket, right? All of those things are true indicators. So who are you surrounding yourself with? And I hate to sound cliche, but it is so very important. And that's one of the lessons that I had to learn in my own life, in dealing with my own finances? Who are those people that are going to get me to the next level? Because I'm not trying to hang out. What is it? Hang out. I want to soar with the eagles. I don't want to hang with the buzzards, right?
And chickens.
and I don't want to preach to you today, but I mean, there's a lesson in that story as well. And it's just very important for us to just recognize that fact. Who are you hanging around with? What are they teaching you? What is the potential impact of those relationships? And what do you need to do? Do they need to stay there? Do they need to continue to be in your circle? Because I'll tell you guys, my circle is real small.
It's real tiny.
It's real small these days. Because, I mean, it's not about trusting everybody, but trust no man. That's what the word says, right?
That's right.
Trust no man. So you have to understand, guys, who are you surrounding yourself with? What are you putting into your mind? How are you moving through your, your life situations? How are you moving from good to great? Are you staying on the boat? Are you burning the boat? Are you going to walk on water so you can get to your next?
That is so right. So your Take Action Tuesday for me is to let go. I want somebody to come back and tell me. And people have been responding in Facebook Messenger, which is great. But nobody's wanted me to share their story yet. They was like, I don't want you to tell it. So I haven't been telling their stories yet. But we've been getting some responses. So if you want us to share what you've learned or your Take Action Tuesday, please send us a message and let us know, and let us share it, because it's great to share it between me and Lynn, but we want to share it with everybody else. But I encourage you to let go of whatever's been holding you back. And you can say all day, nothing's holding me back, and I can guarantee that's a tale. You telling the tale all day long. There is something that you need to handle, to let go, because it may be the very thing that's holding you back so you can get to the next step, whether that's going back to school, whether that's a friendship relationship, a romantic relationship, your money relationship. So as Lynn said, let me tell you something, that's true. When I stopped complaining about the money I didn't have, because I have friends, and I still do, who say, girl, I'm broke, I ain't got no money. And we would have a complaint fest, how we didn't know how we were going to pay bills, how we didn't have gas to get to work. And it's so exhausting. It's mentally exhausting. And so now, as soon as they start in on that conversation, I change the conversation, because we're only going to talk about what I want to talk about at that point. So yeah, fear of failure holds most people back. And that's what the quote was about, Keith, this morning. Either you're going to play it safe, or you're going to step out there and be great, man. Shoot, I'm 42 years old. What I don't have time for is to sit here and be worried about you and your feelings. Because let me tell you, and I think I didn't get it. I got pieces of it along the way. But when I hit 40, I was like, deuces to everybody. Let me tell you something. It's not going down like that. So when you start to surround yourself with different people, it will change, because then your conversation changes. And when your conversation changes, your mind changes, and you start to apply those conversation pieces to your life. And it's going to be different. It's going to be different.
Absolutely.
So, all right.
Guys, if you're ready to get, yes. Thank you, girl, that you were spot on this morning. But what I want to say, guys, and this isn't anything I'm getting the plug from, but Danielle Willingham is going to be in Atlanta December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. She's doing the ATL Inspire conference. And if you're ready to generate more income, if you're ready to get around some new people, get around some people with a different way of thinking that's going to get you to your next level. See, I'm going to be there in that meeting too. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. And you can find out more information at her website, bit.ly/ATL Inspire. It's going to be an awesome opportunity, guys, to get around people. We're talking about Black entrepreneurs who started their own business, who are doing 6-7 figures and teaching you how to get to that level in 6 and 7 figures. I'm going to be in the place because I need 7 figures in my life right now in my own business as I move forward.
Right.
That's something you're interested in, I definitely want to invite you. Connect with me there. That's December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We'll also, JoJo and I will also be doing some additional events that we'll be sharing with you guys.
Yep.
We're going to have some online opportunities as well as face-to-face opportunities, so you can get your your life and your finances, and get your life right.
That's right.
As far as closing out 2017 and moving into 2018 to, to live your best life, whether that's your best financial life, your best relational life. I don't know if I should say relation, but anyway, live your best life.
Relationship. That's right. All right, guys. Well, we thank you for joining us on the Fearless Morning Show. We hope you take some action on Take Action Tuesday and let us know. Remember that 5-second rule. I talked about it yesterday. So please make sure, most have dreams that are deferred, because that, right, Keith? Man, you're going to, okay, will you stop? Because you're going to make me get on my soapbox again. So here we go. When you apply this 5-second rule, because we all have we're millionaires in our mind. Anyway, we just refuse to act on the thoughts that we have. Keith, I see his pictures, and I want you to cook for me one day. I'm just saying. I see, I think when we have our next Fearless event, Keith should be our chef and cook for us.
Yes.
Yeah, because I see he up late at night and he be cooking, so $1 million ideas, but we're not acting on the things that we need to be doing, because we're afraid of what people say and what people do. And unfortunately, people in our 40s, still, and some of us who may not be, may feel that way. They are uncomfortable, they're scared, or they don't know what to think or how to handle it. And that's what me and Lynn are here for, from helping you get started on your business, to take you through the transition of your finances, to living past crazy. That's what we're here for, to help you, step outside of your comfort zone, because there's some great stuff out, and it just take one step. Once you take that one step and your mind is free, you're like, oh, shoot, I should have been doing this a long time ago.
Absolutely. And JoJo, to that point, I don't know if Keith has a business or not, but anyone who's watching, if you have a business and you want to share your link at the bottom, because you never know, there's more than enough for everyone out there. You never know if someone needs your services. You may be the answer to someone's cry. So if you have a business, anyone who's joining in to the broadcast, and you want to share your link here in this post, that is more than welcome, as we continue to grow and learn together and be fearless.
Yep, that's right. So guys, and we're all about helping people and promoting people. So please, if you have a business, or if you know somebody that has a business, and we love to support people, because we want people to support us as well, because that's what it's all about. And the world is an awful good place. There's no need to be stingy with your information and with your product. Okay. All right, guys, that's all we got for Fearless Morning Show Take Action Tuesday. Y'all, Lynn, tell them where they can find. They should know us by heart by now, but tell them where they can find you.
Absolutely, guys. You can find me at demonsenterprise.com. There's no www on that. Demons is DEMMONS, demonsenterprise.com. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at DemonsSpeak. Well, thank you so much for joining the Fearless Morning Show, and don't forget to take action today and every day.
So you can find me at BA Fearless, that's BE, the letter A, fearless.com, and on all social media at Yanitra Waddell. Thank you, Keith. You have a good day too. I thank you for joining. You one of our faithful few that be on here with us early in the morning. So you can find me and Lynn on all social media. So if you have any questions or any topics that you want to discuss, you can always send it to us via message or via our websites, and we'll be sure to get in contact with you. Please post your information below. Share the video so it can encourage somebody else. And that is all we have for Take Action Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's hump day, and we all just going to try to make it over to another day. Another day. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. Take some action today.
Be fearless all day.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.